fried calamari flatbread. I'm using non-flatbread for this recipe. I just brushed them with olive oil and I'm putting them into a 375-degree oven for 12 minutes. I'm making the sauce first, and that started with some mayonnaise, and I'm adding a good amount of parsley and some capers, great in any sort of seafood sauce. And then I'm gonna zest in a lemon. This is so funny. I learned recently that the way I am zesting a lemon is totally upside down from how most people zest lemon. I like to do it this way because then you collect all the zest on the zester itself, and then look, just tap it right into the bowl. Maybe it's the rest of the world that's upside down. These are the things I think about when I cook by myself in the kitchen. Okay, that's all mixed up. So I'm gonna cut the zested lemon in half. Zested lemons always look naked to me. It just makes me laugh for some reason. Okay, now the only thing the sauce needs now is a little bit of salt. And it looks positively perfect. So now I'm gonna move on to the calamari itself, which is the star of the show. Now I've got calamari rings and tentacles. It's really widely available, and the great thing is it is not too expensive. So to bread the calamari, I just drop a few pieces in a flour mixture, and it's just flour, seafood seasoning, salt, and pepper, really simple. And then another simple mixture of egg with a little milk beaten together, and then a plate of plain panko crumbs. Nothing complicated about this at all. All right, now I'm just gonna keep going and bread the rest of the calamari. Okay, the calamari's all breaded, so I'm gonna fry it and wash my hands. I'll put the calamari in an inch of peanut oil heated to 375 degrees. It'll take about a minute and a half to get deliciously crispy. Okay, I'm gonna check on these beautiful babies. They look wonderful. As you can imagine, it doesn't take very long for the calamari to be totally cooked. You just want those panko crumbs to be nice and golden before you take them out of the oil. Okay, don't want to miss any pieces. This is precious stuff in here. Okay, now right when it comes out, I like to squeeze on a little more lemon juice. And then, of course, it can't hurt to sprinkle on a little more salt. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the flatbread out of the oven. It should be good to go. If you don't want to spend time making a homemade pizza crust, this naan bread is such a great shortcut. All right, now assembling these is really, really fun. I start with a pretty generous slathering of this sauce, which is kind of like tartar sauce, kind of has that vibe. Okay, that looks good. Now I want to put a bed of lettuce, really finely shredded lettuce, and I'll just spread it all over, along with some really thinly sliced cucumber. You can just arrange it here and there. And I've got some small cherry tomatoes that are cut into quarters. Here comes the calamari. Just drop pieces here and there, get a mix of the tentacles and the rings. You can mound them all in the center. And then of course, you know me, I cannot help myself. I've got to add a few dashes of hot sauce, one more little squeeze of lemon, just a little more parsley. That looks great. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the second flatbread and put them on a platter. Okay, and then to serve, I like to put wedges of lemon here and there. Oh, looks great. Fried calamari flatbread.